What's wrong? Did Daddy Trump not fulfill his promises?
Sad day in America when all we can afford is some ground beef. Work 40 hours all week and can't even afford a steak. Something going on. Come on now, Trump. Help us out.
What would you like him to do, sir? What would you like him to do? Would you like him to push some type of legislation that would make you get an increase in pay, that would force the people who employ you to pay you more money? Because that sounds an awful lot like government overreach, right? Government telling an employer what he will and will not pay an employee. Or maybe you want Donald Trump and the federal government to tell the meat suppliers, to tell the meat processors, the farmers, the cattlemen, and the meat processors what they will and will not charge for their product. Price controls. You're in favor of federal price controls, right? If you say no to the first two, if you're not in favor of federal price controls at the manufacturing and production level, and you're not in favor of the federal government mandating what your employer will and will not pay you, then what is it that you want Trump to do? I mean, he promised a lot, right? Day one, we're going to get these prices down. Day one. We're 6 months in. Have you seen what you wanted to see? Are you satisfied with the prices? If you tell me that you are, I'm going to call you a lying sack of shit. This guy clearly isn't satisfied. Standing in a grocery store saying, come on, Trump, get these prices down. How? How do you expect Donald Trump to get private industry prices down for you to be able to afford steak? I mean, if I could use some terminology that people on your side of the political aisle have used towards other folks over the years, I could say to you, work harder, make more money. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Stop looking for a handout. That kind of shit. Then you don't want to hear that. Because you guys only want to say that to other people. You don't want it to apply to yourself. Here you are begging the President of the United States to somehow make sure you can afford to eat. That's not that rugged American individualism your side has been preaching all these years. Go get a second job. You worked 40 hours? Here, I'll tell you what some people in my comment section will oftentimes say. Only 40? You can work more hours than that. Put in some overtime. Get a second job. Get a weekend job. There are 24 hours in a day and they make flashlights. Quit your bitching and get to work.